Hey, Bookwormies, I'm so happy to announce we're starting a new video here. I don't know why I sounded like that, because I need to talk to you guys. We're just going to do here a simple reading vlog. Now, I started this whole idea with this concept of a video because, Sunrise on the Reaping is coming out this week, I think. That's what I see, but the thing is, like, on YouTube and everything, like, nobody's talking about it. Like, am I the only one that's excited here? I don't know. Whatever. Today is Monday, and supposedly it's coming out tomorrow, so, excited about that, but I am going to start a book. But I just want to talk to you guys because during this weekend, remember guys, in February I read the Gold Rush Rand series by Elsie Silver. And now, when I finished that, I was like, okay, we need to think about the next series. I was thinking I was going to start like that long one, like the Powerless, Heartless, and all of those. I don't remember their name. But then I kept on seeing people talking about Wildside from the Rose Hill series first, and I just started reading it. Of course, I started with the first book. I'm not a barbarian. I'm going to read the first book first because it's called First for a reason. So I started with Wild Love on Saturday. I finished it on Sunday. Anybody surprised you? I hope not, because then I really love that book. I gave it like 4.2 stars. Like the writing just flowed. Like I didn't care what was going on. I could read about this world and these characters without a single care in the world. And then yesterday I started Wild Eyes. I wasn't really reading yesterday because I felt like I was burning myself out from like that time, and I was like literally like sitting my ass down and reading Wild Love. But then today, you know the feeling when you don't have to do anything for school and you're just like, I really can do whatever I want today? Great. And so I was reading the whole time Wild Eyes. Finished it. Amazing. 4.5 stars. Now I'm noticing that my camera's dying. But anyways, I'm probably gonna start Wild Side today or tomorrow, whatever. And I'll update you guys next time because now my camera won't let me talk to you guys normally. So I'll talk to you guys soon, hopefully. So yeah, bye. Hey, Bookwormies, I'm happy to report I'm back. I know that was like a very abrupt ending, but we are fully back. Don't judge my hair. I am gonna go style it a bit because I washed it like an hour ago and stuff like that. It's still kind of wet. Like I know, short hair, but it's thick, so it takes a while to dry out. But anyways, guys, happy Tuesday. And also, I know like for you guys it's gonna be posted like much later, but like happy Sunrise on the Reaping release date. Like I'm so happy because I went this morning, and you know, when I woke up, the first thing that you need to do when there's a release of a book that you've been waiting on for ever, get it on your Kindle. And that's what I did. Because I don't have a physical version, I've decided, because I noticed a week ago that, oh my god, because I thought that Summers on the Reaping was going to come out like during the second half of the year, and in reality, it was coming out like I found this out 2 weeks ago actually, and I was like, okay, Romy, you have 2 weeks. Is there any chance you'll even get it in the foreseeable future? And I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna wait until like it reaches to April or something, and then I'm gonna maybe order it then because chances are it's not coming back quickly. So yeah. But anyways, we're here for Sunrise on the Reaping update. I haven't read too much because all of today I had school. Then I came home and then I was talking with my friend. I was like, we were just like chatting it up and we're like having these deep conversations. So I just didn't have time to talk to you guys or like to read at all. So that happened. And afterwards I went to watch Gilmore Girls with my mom. I've already watched the show, but like, is there any problem with rewatching anything? No. Like, I'm sorry, my life, my rules. I'm gonna rewatch it as many times as I want. Anyways, so I didn't really have time to read this, but I did get through a bit. Like I'm so happy like seeing this on the screen. Like I usually don't get the book like right on the release date because usually I'm just reading something else and I just want to finish it before getting there. But I got lucky. I made it. I got it, and I'm so happy. I'm in chapter 5, which is like I have no idea how much percent that is through the book. I'm 18% through it. But honestly, I'm pretty happy. Like this book, I feel like it's gonna tear me to shreds. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'll tell you the truth. It is on like the very first chapter, and it's also part of like the description that Susan Collins put up, and it's also part of like one of her she like posted like a few weeks ago a little snippet of it. So this is not a spoiler at all. But, like the fact that Hannah's birthday is on Reaping Day, we find this out the first line of the book, guys. I'm not spoiling anything for you guys, okay? And I feel so bad for him because like Reaping Day being your birthday, like that would be the shittiest thing ever. Like I would literally be like, bro, are you kidding me? Like I would be like, You know what? No, my birthday is one day before that. I feel better that way because like I feel like I'd rather be lied to than know that my birthday is on the birthday because it's just like the saddest day. Like, your birthday's supposed to be something you celebrate, but for him it's just like, okay, I might die today. I might die. I might not. Depends. My family might have to die. I never know. Like it's just like, oh my god, like how the fuck do you leave? Like it's just hard. So like yeah, and I'm like, I'm excited, not excited, but I'm scared to see how like the rest of Hamich's life is, and there's like so much we're learning, like a bit about his past, and we're like, and I got to the part of like how he became like how he became. That is a fun way. Like I'm just comparing it with what happened with this 75th game. I think it was. I don't know. Yeah, 50th, so then 75th, like the other quarter quell. Like that we find out in Catching Fire a bit more, and I'm just like comparing like what they did different, like as the surprise part and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading. I'll update you guys tomorrow. I have no idea how much I'll get through this, but if you guys don't know, I am going to be reading. Like this is gonna happen. I am going to be the one reading here. I will sit my ass down, flip my whatever I want to do. This will be my hands for sure. And also, I need to charge my Kindle, by the way. Or else it's gonna die. Great. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, Bookwormies. You know how you know if you've gone in deep, like you're really into it? When you're rewatching the movies. I'm rewatching Hunger Games with my crochet project. Obviously, that I've been crocheting since forever. It's the off-shoulder sweater. I'm also crocheting something else on the side, but yeah, whatever. And you might be like, Romy, why aren't you like reading literally like Sunrise on the Reaping? Like you've been so excited for it, and then you're like not even reading it. Well, guys, that's because I want to take a little break because like I want to sort through my thoughts and stuff like that. And I got to the part where we're in the games. I'm 60, I think, percent through it, something like that. And I've been charging my Kindle, so it's ready to go because it was at like 40 something percent, no, 30 something percent. And I just like to have my Kindle like there and ready, so it's like not almost dying because I want to get to the book and not have to be like, oh god, like stuck on a cliffhanger and then my Kindle dies. Like that's not a want. I'm good. And also, guys, I have a feeling that I might even after finishing the Sunrise on the Reaping, I might just go rereading like the original trilogy. I'm not gonna reread obviously like the Songbird and blah 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 blah. I remember that name honestly because it's just not. I just don't really love that book as much. I like didn't really care enough about it, and no, I'm not gonna say this. Never mind. But anyways, I've been enjoying Sunrise on the Reaping. I don't think it's like I really like it, but I just don't feel like it's gonna be my all-time favorite Hunger Games. I still feel like Catching Fire is gonna be my favorite book because I don't know, Catching Fire is just has always been my favorite. Like I got through the Hunger Games and then Catching Fire, like I read it and I was like, oh gosh, this is a good one. This is gonna stick. I knew that right away. And then I got into Mockingjay and I was like, okay, Catching Fire is still my favorite. So honestly, I don't think anything is gonna change with this book. But yeah, I'm ready to be like surprised. And also, guys, I really want to like me and my friends were talking about like they haven't read Sunrise on the Reaping yet. Some of them still have time for it and like stuff like that. And like yeah, we have like school and stuff. So yeah, have been spoiling a little bit of things to them, but it's all on the first page. In my defense, okay. And if you guys are watching it, I'm really sorry. I need to stop, but I don't know why. Like, because knowing that they're gonna read it or like watch the movie or something, it just makes me so happy because they are not planning on reading like Fourth Wing and stuff like that, or like Shatter Me. Well, maybe they are, but I don't know. And like Percy Jackson stuff like that. So I'm like just like now I need to tell you guys. Like I want to tell you. I want to talk about it. But anyways, we were like talking and we were like I would love to see like Phoenix and Joanne's like books, like a book for them with their Hunger Games, and like maybe and I was like also I kind of want to see Mags. I don't know why. I'm interested, but then we're like, but guys, it just makes more sense that the series ends where it is, like with Hamich's story because it just makes more sense because all of these books they have to do with all the four winners of the from District 12, so it just makes sense that they'd wrap it up from there. Like it just gives a better like ending. Like I see what Susan Collins was trying to do with that. And then we're like, but you know what would be good actually? Like maybe, yeah, we would love to see like Phoenix and Joanne's and Mags and like honestly like everybody we really loved games. But then we're like, what if actually she makes a book about the revolution? Because we've heard so much about it, but like we've like it's been mentioned so many times, we've caught snippets of it, but I feel like maybe she is actually like maybe Susan Collins is foreshadowing for another book where well, if she does do this, I would love to see like like we were talking, like we would love to see like how the revolution went, and then also see what do I want to say? The first game. Like maybe not the first, like maybe not one, two, three, because like it's a lot of games and it's a lot of substance and it's gonna be in a very thick book because the revolution was quite long. I'm pretty sure. I think it was. I don't know how long it was, honestly, but I would love to see that in like the first Hunger Games because we're getting snippets in Sunrise on the Reaping talking a bit more about the first game because they talked about it and mentioning during the first few books, but here we're kind of like going closer because we're closer to the start and also like songbirds and that snakes. That one also they talked about it a lot, like quite a bit. But like I'd love to see like the first Hunger Games, like right after the revolution, like how this and like why exactly, like a bit more into why the heck did they choose this. But also then I'd be like, but then I'm kind of confused, like whose point of view would they use? Because all of these have like some kind of POV. Because like in the whole like original trilogy of Hunger Games, like Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, they were all in Katniss's POV, and then the Songbirds and the Snakes and stuff like that was in Snow's POV, and then Sunrise on the Reaping is Haymitch's POV. So like, whose would they do that with? Like that'd be interesting. And also, I'd love to see more about like everything we've seen so far having to do with the rest. So yeah. Anyways, that was kind of like all I wanted to really talk about because yeah. And I'm gonna go right now, continue watching The Hunger Games because I don't know, I just really need to. I might start reading while watching it as soon as I finish this crochet project because I really want to finish this like today. Like that would be my goal while watching, but we'll see how that goes because knowing myself, I tend to like be like, yeah, like while I'm watching, I'm gonna do this, but sometimes I just get carried away and I just start like I just continue watching. I don't even care about it anymore. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. So, yeah, bye bye. So, hey, Bookwormies, I have an update. It's the next day only. And first of all, let's start with the shortest news to the biggest news. So, I think I told you guys yesterday how I was rewatching the Hunger Game movies and all that, like all of them. And I'm now on Mockingjay Part 1. It's going pretty well because I didn't, like, yesterday I watched The Hunger Games. Today I got through Catching Fire, now I'm on Mockingjay Part 1. I don't think I'm going to finish Mockingjay Part 1, but that's totally fine. Like, I would love to just go, like, each day one movie. That's a good amount, and I still remember how much I loved Catching Fire. Like, it's so good. Like, so good. Like, every book is good, but this one is just amazing. Like, no matter what, Sunrise on the Reaping and all of that, and, like, the Songbirds and that, I still love Catching Fire the most. But, okay, so yeah, anyway, so that's out of the way, the movie. Now, I have finished Sunrise on the Reaping. How should I rate it, you might be asking? 4.5 stars. Like, I thought I would rate it honestly 5 stars because I love Hamish with my whole heart. Like, there's these scenes, like, when I was rewatching the movie, like, of course it has a few differences from, like, how the book was, but, like, I still remember some parts, and, like, I just remember how much I just loved him because he had every aspect, like, that I would want in the character. Like, he was cunning, he was, like, he knew exactly what to say, and, like, seeing him younger and having, like, seeing his own life, like, not seeing, like, others, like just seeing what he went through, it just brings something out of me, and I really loved it. But it just wasn't the 5 stars that Catching Fire was. Like I think I rated all of the Hunger Game books 5 stars, but I don't know. Like except for the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I already know that not. Yeah, Hunger Games I rated 5 stars because it's just a classic. It needs to do that. And then Sunrise on the Reaping, I gave 4 stars. I gave the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes 5. It's honestly 4. It might even be a 3. I don't know. I just didn't really love it. Okay, Sunrise on the Reaping 4.5, Hunger Games 5, Catching Fire 5, Mockingjay 5. Yeah. Okay, that kind of, like, I agree with that, though I think maybe even no. Like, I loved all these books, but I feel like maybe one of the reasons why Sunrise on the Reaping wasn't a 5 stars, it could be honestly because I've grown up a bit since I read this. Like, yeah, honestly, it's been a year ago, but I still changed. My taste in books has, like, changed since when I read this, because I think, when did I read this book? Let me see when I read it, because I do not remember, but there's like 9 million ratings for this book. Okay, so pretty much in 2023, so like a long time ago, and we're in 2025. Like I know I'm just in March, but that's like June 2023. So yeah. So that's been a while ago, so I feel like I've had some difference because 2024 was when I started really reading romance, and I've started reading other fantasy books and stuff like that. But yeah, also guys, I kind of want to read my review because I wrote a whole review for The Hunger Games, so I'm just gonna read it out loud for you guys. So I said, I read The Hunger Games, and it was just amazing. This book honestly deserves 6 stars. They express their feelings so good, so well, probably. I wanted to say the plot just had a nice feeling to it. All the things about it were just amazing. The characters were developed amazingly, and it did so much to make the story feel so much more real. The books are just a masterpiece, honestly. Now, characters. Katniss, fierce, really good with a bow and arrow, cares for the people she loves, in love with Peeta, but oblivious to the feelings. The soulmate of Peeta. Oh, because like I started writing about my 2 favorite characters, because I was like in my first writing era with my book journal, where I would like write a lot about it, and I'd leave 2 pages per each book. So like, that was not really for me afterwards, I found out, because like school then got kind of messy, and I was like, okay, we're not doing this anymore. But yeah, anyways, I wrote like all the characters in the book are amazing, and honestly, maybe if I reread The Hunger Games, I don't know if I would feel the same about it, but I feel like it would still be at least a 4 stars. Like anything lower than that, I do not accept. So yeah. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wait until April before I order and like buy and stuff like that. Sunrise on the Reaping, because I would like to wait a bit, because I feel like now Amazon is in shambles within the book world, because they probably have a lot to give out, and I'd just rather wait when I'd get like a good book and I'm not like stressing out about like it never coming. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna wait until April, and then in April I'll buy that and a few other books, because I want to start buying all of the Boys of Thomas series books. And so like I'll probably buy that, like maybe Binding 13 I'll buy, and Sunrise on the Reaping, and then next time I'll buy the 3rd book in like these Infinite Threads series, because this Woven Kingdom, because I read the first 2 books, but I haven't read the 3rd book, and the 4th book is coming out, I would say, in October, so I'd like to read it before then, so I'm up to date, and then I just have 1 more book to wait for. Like, that's exciting also too. But yeah, and also because I want to build my collection, and also I don't have that many. I feel like I don't have that many books on my TBR card. I don't know. Like, I have some books that I'm like never planning to read, but I'm just keeping it there. I also have my book journals in there, so I'm like. But yeah, anyways, guys. So now that we've gone through what I rated Sunrise on the Reaping, like I haven't talked about it much, but like I really love like that the plot was really juicing up, and like we saw more about the games and how the planning and stuff like that. Like, I don't remember, maybe it's just because I don't remember, because I read this 2 years ago, like The Hunger Games. I might read it this year, but right now I'm not really in the mood for it, and I want to leave it in peace for another Hunger Games, but I'm thinking maybe next year I'll go for that. But yeah, but like I really liked how there was a lot of planning towards the Hunger Games. Like, I know like the movies just they need to like thicken the plot, and they need to like really stuff a lot of stuff so that people are entertained, so you don't see as much planning towards it, and kind of seems like, okay, let's just go fight, have fun. But no, but like I don't know, like in the Hunger Games and Catching Fire there was some things about that, but then in Sunrise on the Reaping I feel like we really talked about a lot of it, and we like a lot of mentions of characters that we see in the Hunger Games. Like, a lot of them, they just come back and we're just like, oh, hi, we missed you. And the epilogue, guys. What is that, Susan Collins? Like, I'm sorry. I know you want to kill us, but just be a bit more kind about it. Be a bit more gentle, would you? Okay, now that I've reviewed a bit 100 more times about this, let's talk about what I'm going to be reading now, because I'm going to be reading something on my Kindle, obviously. I've decided, because I've been thinking for a while, like, what to read after Sunrise on the Reaping, because, like, I need also some planning, like Onyx Storm, I need some planning and some ideas on books I might want to read after, because these are books that will leave me in shambles. Like, I'm already thinking about, like, books that I'm going to read after Watch Me, because we need ideas, so, like, yeah, obviously. But anyways, I decided in the end to read From Blood and Ash. Like, when I was like looking through a few reviews and stuff like that, and like gonna buy and stuff like that for my Kindle, I saw like how people were like there's a review on Google where they're like, the writing isn't good, there's like a lot of plot holes and stuff like that, and I just decided, okay, I know that everybody has their own opinions, but let's check a few other people's, like people that I follow, how much they rated it, and I feel pretty happy about it. I'm like, I still want to read it then, because I follow Rebecca Yarros, obviously. She gave it 5 stars, but I feel like a lot of authors, like, they understand the struggle of it, so then they're like, okay, now I understand it, so I'm gonna help these people and like rate 5 stars, but I still trust Rebecca Yarros for it. So yeah, there's that. And Destiny Sidwell, which I know, like, she doesn't love spice, but she's okay with it. She rated it 4 stars, so I'm like, okay, this must be okay. And Sarah Caroli rated it 3 stars, so I'm like, I feel like this is a good amount, so I'm okay with it totally. So I am going to read it. And there's another girl that I follow, and she said 5 stars, so I'm like, and she had an 8-month reading slump, so yeah, and it got her out of it. So I feel like this is a good book to start with, and I've been seeing some things about it, and I've just decided let's read it. I think I'm gonna read Wild Side on the side, but I don't know yet. I'm still thinking, but from Blood and Ash I am going to read. Yeah. Ooh, wait, there's another girl that I follow, I think it was, yeah. She just finished Sunrise of the Reaping like a few minutes, like half an hour ago. Like I see it in my, like not 40 page, but kind of like updates thing on Goodreads, and she rated it 4 stars. Now I feel more justified. So yeah, but the ending was amazing. Anyways, there's this girl that commented on Jamie Foxx like 5-star thing of Sunrise and the Reaping. She's like, better than the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And then Jamie's like 100%. And I'm like, yeah, obviously, like the book is good, but it's just not great. It could have been great, but it wasn't. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to read from Blood and Ash today probably. I don't know how much I'll get through. It depends. But I'm scared that because they say that like the spice throughout the books gets more graphic and heightens, so that scares me. But I've read spicy books before, so I think I'll be okay. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bookwormies, do I look like crap? Yes. Could it be because of my my camera on my computer? Maybe. But anyways, I just had to tell you guys this because I forgot to update you guys, so here I am with editing me, and pretty much I'm currently still reading from Blood and Ash. I've been editing this like this is like 2 days after that clip that you guys saw. But anyways, I wanted to say that I've been enjoying it currently, and I like how it's going. The start was a bit slower for me, I don't know why. And also I found out that now like the whole from Blood and Ash series also has like another series that's connected to it, and so like there's this whole intricate thing going on with it. And also there are like a few books that aren't even out yet, so that's gonna be a problem for me, if you guys know, because of my series I'm in the middle of thing. But we'll survive. We will survive this together. Okay? Anyways, guys. So, yeah, that's mainly it. And I've also started Gone Girl for a buddy read with my besties. So, yeah, maybe in the March wrap-up, you guys will see me talking about it. So, stay tuned for that. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to you guys. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Bye bye.